So I've now been joined by Michael at Aon stand. So Rob, thanks for taking the time to speak to us.
No worries.
So we were just chatting before we came on camera, and you were saying you felt there's a really good vibe here this year, and feels a little busier than it has done.
Yeah, I think as you look around the conference room, I think there appears to be more footfall, and it just seems to be busy. There's been for sort of the last 2 or 3 years, and that's just my observation and opinion. But there seems to be a completely different vibe around the place, and a lot more proactivity from whether it's clients, markets, brokers, and service providers. So I think it's definitely there seems to be a real appetite, proactivity, and it's really engaging. We've had some really good conversations with clients and prospects over the last it's not even 2 days, it's 36 hours as we stand here at the moment.
So how does a business like Aon max that out? I mean, obviously you've got the stand, but I'm guessing you're doing some other things around the venue.
Yeah, so we're showcasing a number of solutions on the stand, but we've also got other things going on around. So, for example, yesterday we ran a brunch event with in conjunction with Waitmans, and we had Declan Curry speaking, for example. So he gave a lot of political and economic commentary, and we looked at Brexit and risks like that. That was a well-received event with about 50 attendees. And then our own Michelle Mason, who's our MD of Global and Specialty, she ran a TED Talk in the AMIC area earlier on this morning that was well attended, covering diversity and inclusion. That's a subject that's very close to Aon's heart and our heart, and it's something that we as an organisation are driving very proactively.
And just thinking a little bit more widely about risk managers and what they're thinking about, should be thinking about, what keeps them awake at night.
Well, I mean, everybody's talking about cyber, as we all know, but we're looking at other things in terms of taking a very proactive approach, and perhaps in terms of our marketing side of things, being more sort of around account-based marketing and tailoring things for the particular client we're having the conversation with. And I was involved in a meeting yesterday where we actually didn't talk about property and casualty insurance. We actually focused on the added value that we could bring around the fringes to the organisation to enable their strategy and assist them in growing. And the response that we had from that particular client was very positive, because it meant that they got an incumbent broker looking after the P&C. However, we can do all these other things which are going to help them drive and grow and be more successful.
Yeah, great. Rob, thank you for taking time to speak to us. Do appreciate
You're welcome.
it. So I hope you have a great conference.
Thanks very much. Take care.
Thank you.